Hey there, my name is Anastasia and I'm your guide on how to not miss your life and stay on top of things you love doing as much as possible. You can learn about my approach to this whole planning shebang in my first video. And as I mentioned there, I pay a lot of attention to finding ways to feel and to be better and to make plans in a way that they help us and not control us. A big chunk of this mission is to understand the nature of relationship between humans and plans. It doesn't matter if you're planning a lot of stuff for the long run or you just compiling an occasional to-do list from time to time. In any case, most of us end up doing just a small part of what was planned. Or nothing at all. It depends. Often, the reason for that is a phenomenon that is called Akrasia. It's not a fancy new term. It's rather ancient, but maybe still fancy. Anyway, it's an ancient concept that were offered by Greek philosophers in the past. And it describes the situation when we don't act on some things that we decided to act on in the past simply because our will is weak. So basically, there are two versions of you. There is one that is highly motivated, ambitious, strong, blindly optimistic, and there is another one who may be distracted, frightened, or tired. Do you remember the marshmallow experiment? I suppose there are different versions, but classically, they put in front of a kid a marshmallow and gave the kid the condition. If they wouldn't eat a marshmallow during, I suppose, a couple of minutes, then they would receive an additional one. But once a kid left in the room one-on-one with the sweet, it's very hard for them to stay away. And let's be honest, for a lot of grown-ups, it would be hard to resist. Because human brain is wired in a way that we value instant rewards higher than the future ones. But as we are grown-ups with certain experiences, we have our dreams and our goals, and we like very much this image of our future selves fulfilling these dreams and reaching these goals. So we're ready to take these actions to receive these future benefits. For example, you can subscribe to this channel right now so you would be able to see more videos about planning and dealing with life in the future. And also, you can like this video right now so I would get my instant reward. Smart, right? In the moments of inspiration, we think of ourselves as of strong-minded, goal-oriented people. And that's cute. But remember the marshmallow and the instant rewards? So when the time comes to take a serious action and work hard, we discover ourselves treating ourselves however our brain tells us. Watching a fun video, scrolling through reels, or simply going out with friends. So it's not that you're lazy or something. It's just how human system works. And knowing this, it's worth dedicating enough time to crafting plans that will really work. So let's see which strategies you can use to insidiously deceive your brain. Help yourself to start as easy as possible. Often it's not the work itself that is hard. It's starting the work, making the first step. For example, when I was making the first video for this channel, I did it for such a long time and I did it in parts. Yeah, because I didn't know the process that well yet, and I still don't know the process that well yet, but anyway, I had to do it in parts. And each time I dreaded the start and I postponed it because it was so unorganized and unexpected. I didn't know how to find a place that is lit up properly. Once I started filming and realized that I'm lacking a gear that is needed for the portion of the video. Another time I prepared everything and realized that I don't have a t-shirt. I started filming the day before because it just was in the laundry. What we can do is to first organize our space. For example, you can organize your desk so you would comfortably reach everything you need in the process of work or learn. Another thing is to transform your processes to automatic routines. What I mean by that is to create some checklists, some templates, maybe bookmarks to the websites that you often visit, and put these bookmarks in a way, in order that you use them, and not at the bottom of your bookmarks list somewhere. Another thing you can do is to plan, and this is very crucial, to plan in small steps rather than big abstract tasks. Be as specific as possible when making your plans. This strategy is called implementation intention. It means that you intend to implement a particular action at a specific time in the future. Yeah, it's that SMART goals all over again. But not to be vague, let's see how you can apply this strategy. Write your tasks, those specific steps, remember, to the specific day and not to a big weekly to-do list. For meetings and appointments, it's very crucial to write down not only the date and the time, but also a location. Maybe it's obvious to state, but it never hurts to remind. Design your actions according to your weaknesses. That means that you, knowing your weakness in advance, create conditions to overcome it in the future. In SMART terms, it's called commitment device strategy. The simplest example is when you not storing candies in your house when stepping on the path of healthy eating. Or, for example, you can install the application that blocks the access to your social networks, so you won't be tempted to hop on there for just a second, Mom. Another example is when a victim of a kidnapper starts to participate in crime in order to prove to the kidnapper that they won't rat them out as soon as being set free. Anyway, you choose which story you can relate to. But in a nutshell, you need to think how your future self could behave in order to trick you and shirk from responsibility, and create recipes for curbing them. Let's summarize what we've learned today, kids. First of all, we've learned that when someone is using the word procrastination, we can sententiously and nobly correct them. Akrasia. But also we can mind our own business and help our weak but so lovely future self with the help of different strategies. Make starting as easy as possible, be specific when planning, and know your weaknesses and how to bind them. And now we can conquer the world, or just struggle less, doing the things that we need and want to do. Thank you for watching. Have a great day and see you soon. Bye bye.